of Redfin and Gorilla. Doesn't matter which one, doesn't matter what you have done so far. I think it works with most mods. Then you go to T-Search and you press Open Process and you go to rfg.x. You open it and then it doesn't really change much. You search for this little button over here and say unknown value. Well, it's now going to scan some kind of all the values in the whole game. For instance, your money has a value, the way you are standing has a value, everything in the game has a value. Like 1 is true, 0 is false, or anything in between. The jetpack amount of fuel also has a certain value, and we have to find that value before we can move on. What we now do, you have found all the values, and now we're gonna empty the jetpack so the value will decrease. We go back to this one and press this button, search next. And as the value has decreased, we're gonna search only for the values that has decreased. Then we press OK again. Well, then you press OK again. Then we go back to the game and let it recharge again, so that it increases again from the last search value. One important thing to do is while you're scanning for new values, because that will mess up the results and make your game crash. Well, we have it recharged again, so we say it has increased since it's full again. Well, you see there are a lot less values left now than at the beginning. It's still quite a lot, but if you do this a few times, it will sometimes go fast, sometimes it won't. What also work is just run around, jump a bit, but don't change the value of the jetpack, and but try to do as much things without changing it, for instance. Or let it recharge again is also good, to the same level as it was before. Then we go and say has not changed. Now search, and there are still a gazillion left. I'm gonna skip this part a bit because it isn't really interesting, it's just the same. Some quick tip is, for instance, each time your jetpack is recharging, type in has increased. You can do that 5 times after each other and quicken, decrease the amount of times you have to search. Well, now I got back to 8 values. I have around 10 or 8 in most times. 10 is probably good of most of the times. You see those values over here. You select them all and press this button to make them go in the working list, let's say it that way. Select them all again and freeze selected lines. If you do that, lines will stay the same. Thus, you can already see it in the jetpack, it's blocked halfway, and now you have an infinite jetpack ammo. Lives is done in the same way, and there are sure loads of other possibilities to do this, and have fun with this game. Oh, and tell me what you think of this as the first video I make, so I'm kinda interested of what you guys think of it.